that in this next portion of your life, you must change your position. Look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, in this season of my life, I must now change my position. Come on, just chew on that just for a second. I must now change my position. Bishop Jenkins, in this next move, in this next push, we must now change our position. Here we find Isaiah. He said, in the year that my king, also my cousin, died, he said, I finally saw the Lord. He said, I felt him high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. And when I begin to look at this, Bishop Hill, I begin to think about you, man. I begin to think about all the struggles that I know personally that you've been through in ministry. I begin to think about all the times you just wanted to give up. But God said, in this year, that king finally died. He said, that's why now you can see the Lord high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. See, some of y'all looking at me like, what does this have to do with me changing my position?
Come on now.
Somebody say everything. Here we find Isaiah, Bishop, we find him doing everything that his king and family member asked him to do. Would never defile, would never define the king, would never go against the king's word, would never come against the king's decree.
Come on, sir.
But in the year that king died, but we have to understand Uzziah before we go any further. King Uzziah, he did nothing wrong. At the age of 16, he became king.
All right.
And he ruled for 52 years, Elder Travis. For 52 years, he reigned, and he was loved by God because he was the only king that did right by God's people. But Jenkins, he got conceited. He got intoxicated on himself, and he began to do the thing that the king was not supposed to do.
Oh, God. Lord have mercy.
Isn't it amazing how when God positioned us to do one thing, and we think because we've mastered that thing, and we find ourselves, Bishop Hill, trying to tread over into something that God did not ordain, and we find ourselves struck with leprosy and die.
Lord Jesus.
Uzziah, all he did was burn incense in the temple. Come on. All he did, Drummond, was burn incense in the temple. See, some of y'all looking at me like, well, why would he die? Why would God get upset about that? Well, the king's supposed to rule. And the priest's supposed to take care of the sacraments. The priest is the one that takes care of the things of God. But Uzziah thought because God favored him and God loved him so much that he now can be king and priest. Look at somebody and say, in this season, beloved,
in this season,
you got to change your position. Many of us, we're not being blessed because we find ourselves straddling between two positions. Is it you calling me to be king, or are you calling me to be priest? All right, let me make it plain for you. Let me make it plain for you. Let me make it plain for you. Let me bring it to the corner. In other words, are you calling me to serve on the prayer band, or are you calling me to sweep the sanctuary? I got to make a decision in this next push in my life. If I'm going to change my position, I got to hear God clear now. Somebody say, I got to hear him clear now. Well, anyway, Isaiah, he said, when the year my king and cousin died, I finally saw the Lord high and lifted up. And what that speaks, Jenkins, that means now Isaiah has stepped into an unforbidden rim of God.
Lord Jesus. Help us, Lord.
He stepped into an unforbidden rim of God. That the seraphims had 6 wings.
Lord Jesus.
One covered their feet, one covered their head, and 2 they flew with, crying out, holy, 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 holy is the Lord of hosts. Holy is the Lord of hosts.
Yes.
Isaiah, the year the king died, I saw the Lord. How much more stuff have to die in our lives before we surrender to the Lord? All right, I knew I wasn't going to get no help in here at 12:15. I knew I wasn't going to get no help in here. But how much more stuff do we have to lose before we yield to God's voice? detach from us before we say, Lord, I surrender.
I surrender. Yes, Lord.
King. Some of our king is our relationship. Jenkins, some of our king, it's our finances. Some of our king, it's our occupancy. Some of our king, it's our children. Some of our king, it's the thing that gets in the way of God. Or should I say, Anita, it's the thing that we place on God's throne. I dare you to nudge your neighbor there and say, what are you putting on God's throne? Tell him if it's not God, if God didn't ordain it, take it off. Change your position and take it off. The king that God loved so much here ruled and reigned, wonderful. But he stepped out of what God purposed for him to do. God, see the thing about God, and some of y'all look like, is this a rebuke? No. I just want to help you change your position. I just want to help you. I just want to help you be blessed abundantly. See, the only way we can be blessed abundantly,